Sometimes I look around for someone might understand it. Seen it in their eyes, said them they'll never get it. I think I lost my patience. Now I can't contain it. They were wrong about us. Ain't the way they painted. I love the way that you walk and the air you breathe.
Good morning, y'all. Welcome back to another vlog. If you're new here, my name is Megan, and if you've been rocking with me, what's up, girl? Y'all, it is Saturday, and when I say it's cold outside, it's very, very much cold. I live down south. We are not used to this type of weather. So right now, let me see. It is 31 degrees, and I think the high today will be 38, so that's not high at all. Y'all, I got my protein shake. I am, guess where I'm headed to? Guess where I'm headed to? Guess where I'm headed to? I'm headed to the gym. I signed up for my first class today, and I signed up yesterday when I was feeling really, really good, because yesterday I was super pumped, right? It was Friday. I was like, oh, I'm going to do a class in the morning. Y'all, by the time Friday hit, the end of Friday hit, I was like, I think I'm going to cancel the class because I think I'm going to want to sleep in because I think it's going to be too cold outside. And then I started looking at some videos on Instagram of all the girls that I follow, and their body is just like tea, okay? And I said, girl, you won't get that body staying in that bed, so get your butt up. So here we are, up, ready to go, and headed to the gym. Got my protein shake, y'all. This is by Premier Protein. I really don't care for them too much, but this flavor is like their limited edition flavor. It's the mint chocolate, so I guess it's like a Christmas flavor. I do like it, but the other flavors I really don't care for, but this one is not bad at all. I usually like the Fairlife protein, but this one was cheaper at Sam's, so I went ahead and got this, and I think I got like 24, and the Fairlife I think you only get like 16. So we got our protein shake for the day. I drank some coffee, and yeah, I'm just like super pumped. I signed up for a strength training class, and so it's like 45 minutes of just strength training, so we'll see how that goes. I kind of saw them last Saturday when I went, and I was like, oh, they look like they working. So I'm very curious to see how much calories I will burn, because I'm all about strength training and I want to make sure that I'm doing it right. I had a consultation with the personal trainer there. They did like a measurement of percentage of your body fat, and right now I'm at 33%. 29% would be in the normal range, so my goal is at least 29% body fat, and they were saying like that goal for a whole year, and I'm like, a whole year? It's gonna take me that long? But I think that's just how they kind of promote it, so that way you can stick with them for a year. But when I looked at the prices, I was like, nah, I've lost the weight on my own before, so I know I can do it again. And they were doing it like on a year span, and I'm like, I lost over 26 pounds. I want to say it was like 28 exactly. I lost 28 pounds on my own within a year without a personal trainer. So I'm just, and like we would only meet once a week. So I don't know, y'all. That just, to me, the amount of money just was too much for me. And I was like, I'm not ready to commit to that. All along, I have been on a journey to lose 15 pounds. Well, according to what we discussed, I am now on a journey to lose. Let's see what it is. Let's see what it is, y'all. Let's see what it is. Now on a journey to lose 25 pounds. According to what he showed me, I need to lose 25 pounds, and I also need to make sure that my body fat is less than 29%. Okay. So we're no longer on a journey to lose 15 pounds. We're on a journey to lose 25 pounds. And so, yeah, that's where we are. It is the last day of January. And when I say my mental headspace lately has been so clear, so focused, so just ready for a change, it has been. This is the first month of the year, and like I told y'all before, usually the first month of the year I am super pumped, super pumped. By February I'm dwindling on down, but I will say that I don't feel discouraged right now. I just don't. I feel like more amped, more pumped, more ready for just anything, betting on myself a little bit harder than I was previously. I'm not playing it safe anymore. Like, I really want to see the results. And for me to join a class, that's big for me. The last gym I joined, I did not join any classes. The gym before that, I did a few. But for me to be like, okay, first month in the gym and I'm getting in a class, I'm getting in a strength training class, that's big. So I feel pumped. This week I went to the gym Monday, Thursday, and today is Saturday. So this will make 3 times this week that I went to the gym, and my goal is 3 to 4. So did we meet our goal? Yes, we did.
I just wanna take you there. You don't gotta know where. Doesn't touch you good like this. Let me take a section from your lips, and I'ma love you, girl, the way you need. No one will stop us. Ain't no one will stop us. And I'ma give you, girl, what you feel. I'm the drug in your vein. Just fight through the pain. It's what you want. It's what you want. It's what you want.
It's a little later on in the day. We did our strength training, and y'all, when I say that class was so good, I got little snippets of me in the Pilates class, but I actually did the strength training class, and next time I kind of know how to set up, so I'm gonna bring y'all with me. It's real easy for me to go ahead and prop y'all up and bring y'all with me, because I'll be in the back, okay? In the back. But the Pilates class, I was in the back. Now, Pilates, y'all, I'm just going to tell y'all straight up, I am not a Pilates princess. I tried one class, and I think I'm a oneer and doneer, because, y'all, it was tough, but it also, like, the floor was so hard that it hurt. It was hurting my bones. So, I don't know. I was just very uncomfortable the whole class. Felt like my coordination was off. In the video, though, I do commend myself for, I was looking like the girl, you know, but it just felt like I was just so off. But anyway, did that, went ahead and went to the grocery store, got some things for my meal preps, and now we're headed to the library. I did promise Mackenzie to go to the library. Her reading level has increased, and so I think she's moving on to chapter books, which I think is a good thing. She's only in first grade, and so I am a huge advocate for reading, and the more you read, the more you will comprehend, the broader your vocabulary will be. Like, reading is definitely fundamental for every single subject. So while she is still loving reading, I'm going to take her to the library, because she said she wants to go to the library, so that's what we're on. Today on the to-do list, y'all, for real, I have to finish my portfolio. I don't know if I explained everything, but a while back I did tell y'all that I was on a journey to level up in my career, and the thing that I needed to do two things. One was to pass this test, which I passed, and I kind of shared that with y'all this summer when I was studying for it, and so passed it, and now I have to go ahead and submit a portfolio to my state, and they have to approve my portfolio, and it's like 240 clock hours. So the girlies are telling me it's hard for the state to approve the portfolio, or they are very nitpicky about the portfolio. I have been trying to make sure that they don't disapprove anything, and I think I've became such a perfectionist on it that I haven't finished it. So now I'm just like, listen, it's kind of like the type of job that I have. Every time I get observed, I'm always going to get a glow and a grow. So it's just kind of like, I know they're going to find something wrong with it, but let me just submit it to see what they do approve. And I'm submitting way more than 240 clock hours, because I'm just trying to be extra, because I just want this thing to go through and smooth. So the deadline to submit it for my personal self, my personal goal was December. Well, December's gone, and now January, it's the last day of January, and I said January 31st, I'm going to be done. And so I said, I'm not picking up, I picked up the vlog camera, but I'm not picking up like my short form camera to shoot short form content. I'm not editing any short form content until I have this portfolio done, because that is most important. I have content in my phone, so if I want to post, it's going to be something that's already created and bare minimum, okay? Bare minimal effort here. But I was like, we got to get our priorities together, because last time I got comfortable, and that's why I'm in the situation I'm in now. I will elaborate a little later, but you know how that goes. But I refuse to ever be back in that predicament, because I did something where I wasn't prepared, and I could have prepared myself way before now. So that is what the goal is, to get that portfolio done and ready to be hand delivered, sealed, and sent in February, okay? Because January 31st, that's when it's going to be complete. And then in February, I can send it to the state. So that is what we are working on. Now, after I finish that, which hopefully I can finish, my goal was to edit one YouTube video and have it edited and being able to go ahead and upload by today. But it's almost 4 o'clock, so I probably won't be uploading a video today. It'll probably be next week. And yeah, I need to get back consistent on my YouTube. But y'all, it's just a lot. I saw a quote the other day. It's like about a woman that just puts too much. It's like, oh, you think that you could just do all of these things? Like, girl, what are you talking about? I don't know. I'm about to find it and put it up. I know I'm not saying it right, but basically, I be having all these plans and thoughts and ideas, and like, girl, you're only one person. How you gonna get all that done? Is basically what the quote was saying.
Let's go. Okay. Here's
Good morning, y'all. It is Sunday and it is cold. I want to say it's about 22 degrees outside right now. So what I did is I made my morning coffee. We are about to go work on my portfolio because I didn't do as much as I wanted to yesterday. Like I told y'all, we're going to do live stream for church today. And anything else? Yeah, we don't really have too much planned. My mom's birthday was earlier in the week, so we're probably going to celebrate with her, but we're just kind of waiting on the call, and when that's happening, it's probably going to be like later on today. So I was like, let me fix my morning coffee, let me do what I'm supposed to do. And I really wanted to start editing a vlog because it's been like almost 2 weeks since I've put out a vlog. Trying to be better. Oh no, messed up my coffee. Let me try to take a little sip. This coffee looks so delish. I'm loving my new coffee maker. It does the foam just right. Look at this, y'all. Talking to y'all almost spilled. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot. Wait, come on. There.
That's a lot of coffee.
Ooh, but it's so good. So got my coffee and uh-oh. She's about to make me spill. Y'all, this child. Oh my gosh, y'all come check on me. Check on your strong friends that are single mothers with 2 strong-willed girls, because what the world. All right, y'all. So let's go ahead and get to this portfolio. I'll probably fix my breakfast later. I'm really feeling like eating a banana, peanut butter, and honey drizzle like I used to make in the summertime. That's what I'm feeling like eating, so I'm going to probably eat that.
The daughter find an image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe. Spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind. Hold her hand and don't believe a lie. You understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the body.
Y'all, I really need to clean this content room. It looks a mess. I still have things from like Christmas. As you can see, Christmas bags, Christmas things on the floor. But I do plan to kind of revamp this room. I was trying to contemplate on if I should keep this, because this is my guest room. But to be honest, I only have guests maybe once a year. Maybe, I don't even think last year I had guests. So to keep this room as a guest room for guests that never come doesn't make sense to me. I pay this good mortgage. I need to utilize every room in the house to be the way it needs to be. So what I did say I was going to do is I'm going to get a sofa sleeper in here. So if some guests do come, they can sleep on the sofa sleeper. But it's not going to be dedicated guest room anymore. I am turning it into a content room where I have my sofa. I have it like nicely decorated when I want to take my pictures, when I want to produce any type of content. I'm gonna have it in this room, and I have all my equipment. I have a pretty large closet in this room, so all my equipment will go in that room. This room gets pretty good lighting during the day, so I was like, this is the best solution for this room. I'm gonna probably give this desk that I built to Malin. I think she'll be able to better utilize it than myself. And then I'll get like a nice pretty desk, some shelves, you know, just make it look like a content glam room. I have a little vanity in here. Like, I just want to do the works with this room. But before I start buying things, I'm the type of person, I got to have it cleared. Like, we can't just keep accumulating junk in a room and it's not cleared. So I got somebody to get the mattress. I got somebody that wants the bed. Fix this room up the way I want to fix it up. Now, I'm the type of person, it takes me a while. So I'm not going to say it's in a few months. It might be next year. But that's the plan, y'all. That's the plan. All right, so.
Let me the password. Slide city, you know what that means. I'm coming up on you quickly. Having nice things. Slide, for me and a man trying to get in the bed. So wanna get first instead. I know it's gonna make you bad. Know what I do.
Hey y'all, welcome back to another day in the vlog. Got my coffee. I am about to do a total transformation to this hair, to my look, and everything else. Y'all, I have just been feeling so bummish lately. So last week was a no-go for me. It was like I think it was like the beginning of the new month. Y'all, last weekend was sick. So this weekend, I am going to be doing this hair. Now, we're a little late because I wanted to have everything like done for this. Like, I wanted to prep the hair. So first of all, I need to wash my hair. The dandruff, I don't know if y'all could see this, but the dandruff is out of control. So I definitely need to do some things with the dandruff. And I wanted to just kind of nurture my locks because when I do these protective styles, I do leave them in for quite some time. And my locks have been thriving. They have been thriving. The only thing is, y'all, when I go to work out, like I did a retwist earlier in the week and look at how much frizz is happening. Like, I just feel like they don't look so, I just don't like the unkept look. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. So I have been kind of toying with the fact, do I still want these locks or do I want to just chop them off? I don't know. One thing about it, and two things for sure, your girl is not sitting here combing out all these locks. Like, I will cut these things off happily, short, and let my hair regrow because nobody got time for that. Kudos to everyone that I know that has combed out their locks because, girl, how? Like, how? I could not imagine doing that. I don't know, just a thought. But then it's like they're getting longer and I really had a goal. I wanted them longer. So, which reminds me, I need to show y'all what I bought for them. So TikTok definitely influenced me. I went ahead and purchased the Batana oil. And this is something that was like recommended by Dr. Sebi or CB. And so I went ahead and got it. One thing that I have the misconception of is that since you have locks, you really don't have to do too much to your hair. Well, that's a lie. Like, I noticed some of my locks got really thin, so I interlocked them with other locks. So definitely trying to be healthier, on a healthier kick. So y'all, I'm all over the place. I don't know if I want to cut them off. I don't know if I want to grow them waist length. Like, they've gotten long and my hair has always been about this length in its natural loose state. So I'm like, I kind of want to see how I look with longer hair. So we might keep the locks in, we might not, I don't know. But I know for sure I'm not combing them out if I want to get rid of them. But anyway, so y'all, been using this, do like it. It does keep my scalp moisturized and I haven't really used it long enough to see if it's helped my locks grow, but this is what I have been using. I needed some more shampoo. So this is what I'm going to be using. Never used it before, but this is what I'm going to be using to shampoo. A Bond shampoo. It's supposed to strengthen, hydrate, and cleanse and repair damaged hair. And I feel like, you know, with locks, it's a different type of hair. This is all like your hair just intertwined in the lock. But I felt like this definitely is a shampoo. When I read what it does and the ingredients, I was like, okay, this is a shampoo I probably need. So I got this one, let y'all know how that works. And then I also got something to hydrate my locks because they just get dry. And I know that at one point I was moisturizing them every single day. I've kind of stopped that. So I got the rosemary water. So I'm going to be also using that. We're going to go ahead. I know I'm wearing black, but we're going to just kind of see how they look now. And I'm going to keep this clip. So when I take out the protective style, I want to see how long they have gotten. So right now they're about right here. Let's see. So yeah, they're about, we'll say shoulder length. They're about shoulder length right now. And so after the protective style, I'll come back with a different vlog. I'll insert this clip here and then we'll see how long they have grown. And I will be still using this while I have my protective style, and I'll be using this. Okay, so let me go ahead and get started, y'all. I still have to prep the hair. Oh, by the way, this is what we're doing. Y'all know my favorite style, which is my island twists. I think it's what you call them, but they're boho island twists, so they can have the natural hair pieces. But what I have been seeing is the miracle knots. Y'all, I want to get my hands on them. But I said I was gonna probably experiment with that in the summertime, because we plan on doing like a family trip. So I was like, okay, for that family trip, that's what I'm gonna do. So yeah, I really want to experiment with them because this hairstyle takes me about 7 hours to do or 8 hours to do. So yeah, it's gonna take me a little minute.
That you are loved, even if you don't love yourself. Know that you are loved, even if you don't love yourself.
Three washes, and the first wash is just kind of to get it started. The second wash I focus more on scalp, and then the third wash we focus more on the locks, because yeah, we need these to be smelling fresh too. So now I put the conditioner. I really love this conditioner right here. It's been an OG since I started my natural hair journey. But I put that in my scalp and the scalp area, and then kind of massaged it all the way through. I put a little bit on my locks. At the end of the day, I don't know the correct terminology, but I want to say it's like dead hair or whatever it is. But yeah, we are not really focused too much on the conditioning the lock per se, but we are conditioning the scalp so it can help the growth, the new growth. So that's what we did. Ooh, the tingle. I just feel the tingle, y'all. The tingle feels so good. Y'all, this is my second cup of coffee. I have a feeling I'm gonna need another one. It's 10:19 and I'm way behind schedule. So the next thing I'm gonna do a retwist right quick. I'm gonna put barely, like minimal product on my hair, dry that off, and then we're gonna start the braids. All right, y'all, I'm all done with the retwist. I did a quick little two-step. And now I'm gonna probably sit under the dryer and figure out my next move. You know what I probably should do as I get in the dryer is I need to separate the curly hair. Oh, I do want to use this because much better. This smells good and feels good on my scalp. Okay, this is the hair that I'm using. This is the Marley hair. This is the one I stand by, like we'll always use it. It's 80 inches. It's called the Afro Nola Tresses. If you go back to all my videos where I do this hair, this is the hair I'm always gonna stand by. And I use like one strand, and I'll show y'all later on in the whole thing. It's just the boho pieces. So this is called Boho Hair. It's by Popway hair that's gonna give you any braid you want, made in China, and it's the natural deep wave, and it's 20 inches. So that is what we are working with. I don't know if they were supposed to give me 6 bundles, but that's what I have. They're tiny, but this is what it's looking like. Maybe this is a new one that I haven't bought before. The hair doesn't stink at all, so I'm gonna just go ahead and put it right on. I usually use this gel and I put it on this side so I can easily separate the hair. So I put a generous amount so that way I could separate the hair quickly and I don't get as much shedding. So this is what I'm doing, just easily coating the hairs. So when I pull it apart, it's easy. Then I'm gonna take the little protective thing out and then we're gonna start pulling. And I'm trying to pull, oh, this is easier to, definitely easier. So then I want to make sure that the strand, this is kind of too thick, so I might have to take this one apart, but I want to make sure that the strand is at least this big, okay? This is actually much easier than before. And then I kind of run, because I have the gel on this hand, I kind of run it down, so that way it's easier to pull off the rack. And I'm just going to continue doing that. I usually like skip so they don't get tangled. My hair is completely dry. I think I talked to y'all at 11. Yeah, 11:11. It's now 12:44 and my hair is completely dry. And I have prepped all of the curly pieces for my, what do I call these? Twists? Boho twist? Yeah, boho twist. But I have done all of the prep work and now I think that it should go pretty good. Last time it took me way too long. Like I had to split this up in 2 days and I'm mad that I didn't do more things during the week. But if you know anything about working a real 9 to 5 and then coming home and doing all the things and being a parent and prepping your hair, then you know that's just not what you're gonna do during the week. So none of that got done, but thankfully enough, I have some days off after the weekend. So anyway, I usually do the front of my head first, and I think I'm gonna go ahead and stick with that method because I just wanna make sure that it's done in the best capacity, and usually I have the best rhythm in the beginning. I'm gonna double up a lot of them in the middle and in the back because yeah, we don't wanna be here all day. So we're starting at 12:45 now. Let's see what it do. Officially have 24 more locks to do. Now the thing about these, all of them have to be single because these locks at the top are pretty thick, so I can't really put them together and then it look like it's seamless with the front. So yeah, we have 24 left. I'm gonna do these last 3 and then I think I'm gonna break for dinner. Right now we are, what time is it? I don't know when the last time I checked in with y'all, but right now we are at 5:20 p.m. We started at 12:45. I want to say we started at 12:45. So it's 1:45, 2:45, 3:45, 4:45. We're almost at 5 hours and not bad, not bad. I'm gonna probably take a little break, probably like because like I need to cook and stuff. So that's probably gonna set me back about an hour and a half. But I predict I should be done with this by the end of the night. Like we should not have to go in day 2 doing this. It's going by pretty fast. I still have a lot of the curly pieces left. Hopefully I don't have to dip in and separate, because that did take a long time. But yes, y'all, I was just coming back and checking in with y'all to just show you the progress made. And this is what we're working with. All right, y'all, we are not done. We still have all of this left. But I was like, let me just put that to the back, and you can barely tell. I need to go ahead and cook, and I wanted to do something special tonight to eat. Mackenzie's in the background being mean because she knows I'm recording, and so she wants to squeak that little duck. Ignore the noise. But anyway, so I want to cook some steak bites, but I want to have the chimichurri. I think that's how you say it. The chimichurri sauce. So I'm going to be making that, hopefully. We have all the ingredients when we get them all. And then with that, I either want to do some broccoli. I definitely want to do some roasted potatoes. But yeah, that's what we are eating tonight. Then, y'all, I had the most amazing brownies the other day at school. So I'm going to be putting my spin on how I think she made them. I bought some chocolate chips to add into the brownie mixture and to see if that's what she did. Because, y'all, when I say it was just so doggone good, I was like, ooh. So we'll see how that works. I'm going to look something up on Pinterest to see how to make my brownies ooey gooey. All right, y'all. So I had the chimichurri sauce, and so good, y'all. But mine had a little bit too much vinegar. It did say splashes of vinegar, and I read that after the fact. So now we're going to try to make some brownies, okay? We got the brownie box mix, but we're going to do it better than brownie. So instead of water, they're saying to use 3 tablespoons or teaspoons of milk. Instead of the oil, they're saying use the butter and put in some pure vanilla extract. And then we're going to add some chocolate chips. So yeah, those brownies look doggone good. Let me show y'all. Let me show y'all what they saying. Look at this. Looks delicious. And then that's not even the best part. Look at this, and then wait for the finale. Wait for the finale. Let's see. So yeah. Ooh, y'all, look at this one. This one look real good. So we're going to try it. What we got to say, Tay?
Clock it.
Clock it. All right, plate 1. Mackenzie did not want the chimichurri, so I wanted to show y'all what it looks like with it. And then I'm going to plate mine. So I'm going to load myself up with some potatoes. And now we're going to get some steak. Y'all, when they say 8 minutes. They ain't playing. I almost burnt the steak, but it's really, really tender.
I like it.
If y'all want more steak, let me know. But you know my rule. After I finish eating.
No.
Excuse me. We're gonna just drizzle that on. All right, y'all. Let's eat. It's nice and fresh. She did her big one, y'all. She did her big one. All right, she's whipping it up. Uh-oh. Did the, I wonder, oh no, they didn't. Okay, she's whipping it up. You got it? May come stir. She's gonna do some stirring. Y'all get to lick the bowl once I finish doing this.
Oh, and the spoon?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna lick the spoon again.
It looks so good.
Ooh.
Mm. This is what we working with. They kind of taste cakey. Okay, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Y'all excuse my hair, still working on it. Okay, y'all taste the chocolate chips?
No.
This is it.
I don't have no chocolate chips in mine.
Maybe they melted. I'm not impressed. It tastes like a
But I
cake.
got my chocolate chip. Yeah, it's a chocolate chip.
These do not taste like the ladies. They're more cakey
They're chewy.
than fudging. They taste like a cake.
There you are, even if you don't love yourself. Oh, there you are, even if you don't love yourself.
And Jacob is the reason that he blessed. All right? Here's the revelation.
Play your part. Play your part. Walking out with you. Acting scary. You ain't a pimp, you a fairy. Hey y'all, welcome back to another day in the vlog. As you can see, my hair is finally done, y'all. It took us, I want to say, a total of 9 hours, if I'm not mistaken, or maybe 8. One of those. One thing I will say is the hair that I always use, y'all, they really skimped me in this last pack. And I know, you know, with everything being higher, well, you know, the state of our country, I guess people got to cut corners, but this hair was absolutely hard to work with. It usually, as you can see, the Marley pieces are separated, or usually separated into pieces. Y'all, the pieces were all tangled up. Like, it was very hard for me to just use one solid Marley twist piece without cutting it. I don't know, I might have to find me another Marley hair brand, because that used to be the brand, especially because it's so long. I think it's like 80 inches. I'm going to get my nails done. I think this is the last time that I'm going to get my nails done, and I'm going back to doing them myself, because yeah, I just feel like every time I go, it's just more expensive. One has popped off. I feel like I can they usually last long. So this is gonna be a refill set plus one. They're gonna have to fix one, and then after that, I'm gonna soak them all off, and we're gonna go back to our press-ons. So yeah, this is gonna be our last set. Going back to the press-ons, but the thing is, I have really no time to soak all these off, redo them. Like, that's gonna take way too many hours out of my day, and I don't have that many hours. It already took me 8 hours to do this head of hair, so I just don't want to spend more hours on maintenance. But anyway, I say all that to say, today is Sunday. We're off for 3 days next week. So anyway, nails are on the agenda. Today we also have my brother, my baby brother. He's 7 years younger than me. It's his birthday party. So in my family, we usually celebrate birthdays when we all come together. Either my dad will cook and have a nice cake, or we may go out to eat. So today I want to say they're cooking, and we're going to celebrate my brother's birthday. So that's all that we're doing today. I really wanted to edit some content in the midst of all that, like while I'm waiting for his party to start happening, because where I'm going to get my nails done is closer to where my parents' house is, so I don't feel like coming all the way back home and yeah, all that. But y'all, I just like, when I don't have a plan, it's just like, I don't know, I don't want to be all discombobulated right now. My head feels discombobulated, like I just don't have like a clear thought. So what I thought is, I don't know if y'all remember this book, we're still on chapter 1. So what I thought is, after I do my nails, I'm gonna just like relax my brain, because my brain has just been on full blast go mode since recovering from my sickness. And so I'm gonna relax my brain by reading a good book. So that is my plan for today. And then when we come back from my brother's party, then we're gonna do some editing, some late night editing. So we're gonna have a late night editing session and we'll see how that plan goes. But y'all, I'm really loving my hair. This is definitely my signature go-to style, and now we can create some content. Okay, because last week my hair was looking terrible and it just doesn't inspire me to be creative at all. I don't know if y'all are like that, but when you're just not feeling the best or not looking your best, I do not feel inspired to create anything. So we're moving right along, got our hair done, and now we're gonna go ahead and continue our day. But I'm loving how it came out. Definitely getting better and better at this. So yeah.
Get the video.
All right, got the nails done. I just went with a classic nude and I think they came out good. So yeah. What you got, Tay? What? You did not get a cappuccino, you got a frappuccino. Day to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Hey y'all, welcome back to another day in the vlog. Headed to the gym. I am drinking this Celsius tropical vibe. Y'all, I really don't like it. It's not giving me a good vibe. It might be because I just brushed my teeth, and you know how like when you just brush your teeth, the toothpaste and whatever you're drinking just doesn't mix it. So that's what's happening right now. But we are headed to the gym. I have a full body workout locked and loaded. It is in the phone today. I woke up super early this morning and set my alarm clock, and I was like, today is edit day. I am so impressed with my content. I don't know why, it takes me so long to edit. And it's crazy because the season is almost not cold anymore. The outfits that I have are more for like colder weather outfits. They're like, sis, we can't have content lingering and the season's almost over. So that's what I did today. And I have a few more like other content pieces that I need to edit. So when I get back, we're gonna go ahead and edit some more and then kind of get our plan ready for Wednesday. Tomorrow's Mardi Gras, so I'm gonna be celebrating Mardi Gras, and then Wednesday is gonna be a full content day for me.
Take me through that, take me through that. Where we going, twin? Take me through that, take me through that. Where we going then? Take me through that, take me through that. We gone. Take me through that, take me through that. She gone, out of that booth, she gone. Out of that over the air, she gone. I'm taking her up through the tour, my go-to player. Hydra, 2 players. Got body like she went on a trip. Look like she go trim. Cut it, get it on film. 4-course meal, she ate up the drip. She wanna go through the yeah. Pop me in one name, tryna get fried. Take another piece of the fried. Gas up, shouted, up through the cool like a rocket for real. I told her charge me up, my phone died.
Good morning, y'all. It is the next day. I'm thinking this is gonna be the last day of the vlog because I need to edit, and I think this vlog isn't long enough. But got me some banana bread with a little peanut butter. That's right, I want to weigh myself. I don't like to weigh myself after I eat, so let me go ahead and weigh myself down before the bite goes all the way. Oh my Lord. Let's try this again. Okay, I should have never gotten on the scale. Today is Mardi Gras. And we're about to get dressed. I think I need to be ready for 8:45. Let's see what she said. Yeah, 8:45. The weight that I see on that scale can't be the weight. I do know that my cycle is about to start any day now. And I do feel like I'm a little bloated. So we're going to cancel that weight and we're going to weigh ourselves next vlog. Because I refuse to believe that's my weight. Like, ain't no way. I feel like I have not Mardi Gras in forever. I should know better than this, but I forgot my chair and I forgot the actual bag that we need to put. And I forgot the bags that we need to put the beads in. You swear I've never been to Mardi Gras before. This is crazy, but hopefully we can find like a bag person that's selling bags, or we can bum a chair, because this is crazy. But yeah, Mardi Gras has begun. Let's see. That was too close.
If there's another universe, please make some noise. Give me a sign. This can't be life. If there's a point to losing love, repeating pain, it's all the same. I hate this place, stuck in this paradigm. Don't believe in paradise. This must be when hell is like this. Got to be more, got to be more. Sick of this head of mine. Intrusive thoughts that paralyze.
Almost. All right, y'all. We are back home. You had fun? But we had a grand old time. We got some burgers from a grill not too far from us. And y'all, I'm about to just call it a day. I'm about to go lay it down. Thank you so much for watching our video. Or my video. What you have to tell the people, Tay?
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe to my channel. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.
And if you know my mom will, subscribe too. and give out the comments.
Yes. What she said. Bye.
I just let 'em come, but it bothers